Okay, I think we're live.
Maybe, probably.
We're live, hopefully. So, is it working?
Give me a second. Something is not right with my YouTube. Oh, I'm clicking the wrong thing.
Something's not right with you, YouTube. Mine's been ghosting me.
Give me a second. Could you try to send me another link?
Sure.
Literally, I'm opening and it says, oops, something went wrong.
Perfect. Okay, this is different, yeah.
Yes, that's. Yes. Okay, we're live! I can see the
Okay.
game.
Let's go. Let's actually go.
Cards in the chat!
So, this is Metroid. Nobody's ever heard of this game before. This is Metroid played on my definitely legal Famicom disk system, which Nintendo gave to me personally. Yeah, this game. So I'm gonna insert the physical disc which I own. This is gonna be Metroid on the Famicom disk system. This game came out in 1986. It's a mix of Super Mario Bros. And The Legend of Zelda. So Mario is a platformer, right? It's an action game. Zelda is an adventure game. This one is a mix of both. It's both platforming, action, adventure, where the goal isn't to be entirely skill-based progression, but basically finding your own abilities that can let you access new areas. You're gonna see more when I actually start the game. So, name. Oops, I pressed the B button. So, my friend here, his name is...
Hello.
His name is Hello.
My name is, which name?
Slave name.
Oh. So, guys, I'm DM Gaming. I have a YouTube channel. I'm not gonna be that slick and promote it into the stream.
Of course.
But you can subscribe later. So,
Of course. So,
I'm here to be a co-host and maybe learn something about this game.
eventually.
If my simple mind can comprehend the information.
Nah, it's all good. The thing about this game is it's really hard to get into, but once you've now I have to actually insert. I have to take out the floppy disk, eject side A, switch it around, and eject side B. So it's a bit like the old cassette tapes, where you have to do both. It's like a floppy disk, but it's two-sided. And usually with these games, side A contains the menu and all the saving, whereas side B contains the actual game. So this is what you have to do. And it says, please wait or something, loading in Japanese. And yeah, there are loading times on an 1986 game. And we're finally in. So this is your protagonist, Samus Aran. So according to the manual, so check this. In the year 2000 of the space cosmos, yeah, there's a galactic federation. It's established because there is trade between the planets, and everything's going well. But in the year 2000x5, so it could be 2005, 2015, 25, anything. That's what they do with these old games. Put an X like Mega Man in the year 2000X. So in the year 2000x5, space pirates have attacked a deep space, deep space research ship containing a capsule with a life form from the planet SR-388, which is a reference to Alien. The planet is LV-426. And check this, in Mario, you could just go there, but this is Metroid, so you can't go right. Like, you can't crouch, you can't crawl. So you have to use your genius gamer instincts to go left, which has been unheard of at the time when this game released. Because in Mario, you just go right. But in this game, you actually make progression, at least in the beginning, by going left. So what do you think?
I don't think the average gamer has that much brain cells to think of going left.
So these guys are.
Not Middle East.
So we start here, and what you have to do is actually go left, and this thing, you have to get this
Big shiny ball.
big shiny ball. This is the Maru Mari, which translates to round ball, and now you can be ball. And now you're balling. These guys give you energy, in which, if you can look at the top left corner, you start with only 30 energy. And just like Zelda 1, you only start with a really low amount of energy, no matter how much you have. Which promotes grinding, and which really punishes death. So, you're probably asking yourself, why the hell can I turn into a ball instead of crawling like a normal person? Well, have I got the
Because
answer
you're not
for
a
you?
normal person.
Sure. Have I got the answer for you? Basically, the developers ran out of time, or couldn't fit all the crawling animations on this little game cartridge, disc actually. So they went the easy yet creative route. Instead of animating the character walking, crawling, they just did this, and you can do this. It's such
Sonic reference.
Huh? Oh yeah. Like 6 years before he was born, or 5 years.
The game predicted its existence.
Oh, everything's blue. Speaking of Sonic, one of the abilities you get actually lets you do a spin attack. I'm gonna show you when you get there. I know where most of the key stuff is by heart. There are a lot of copy-pasted rooms, you'll see. And the reason I'm actually wasting time with these guys is because I actually want to get some energy first, before I can fight some tougher opponents. So this is the first corridor. It's the blue corridor for obvious reasons. It's pretty simple. You just have to climb up, and there are only 3 doors. Actually, 3 on the left side. The one we came from, which is the bottom door. 2 more on the left side, and an additional 4th door on the right, which is where we can go here. Because I can go up there, but I can't really do anything. And the door just closed in my face. How rude. So
Gaming moment.
Huh?
Gaming moment.
I always wondered what the point of these corridors is. But now, this is a stronger enemy. This is a zoomer. Yes, this is actually what it's called, a zoomer. I shit you not. He zooms everywhere. And the red ones, the stronger ones, they can take more damage. These are called gamers. I don't know what they were smoking. This is called a ripper. These things, which you can't kill with any weapon. If you can hit a little thing, it shows you they're invincible. According to the lore, they don't have a brain, they just float left and right, which checks out, I guess.
A reference to me.
So, this is the yellow corridor. Go to the bottom. This is gonna be like a introduction for my friend, and I guess whoever hasn't played Metroid, and also kind of doubles as a walkthrough, because I am gonna be getting everything. Like, I mean everything. These guys are called screes. They jump from the ceiling and suicide. These guys are called Zebs, I think. Not sure. Yeah, these guys are called Zebs. They come out of these Mario-looking pipes, which even the developers, I think, made a joke about this.
I was just gonna say I'm expecting a big man-eating flower to come out of there.
Well, he was really popular then. Now this, you need this. This is your best friend. This is a missile pack. It has 5 missiles in it. Now you can see in the top left corner, we have 5 missiles. And you actually can't go anywhere in the game without them. No, if you press select, you switch to missile mode. And you start blasting some fools. They insta-kill everything that's not a mini-boss. Or you'll see which special enemy doesn't get insta-killed by missiles. So yeah, the point of these guys is just to farm. Like, they're not really tough to fight. But now I'm actually gonna go I'm gonna do something unusual. Look at this cold, sterile room. I'm gonna do something which you usually shouldn't do. I'm gonna go straight to Norfair, which is first we were in Brinstar, the rocky area, and now we're gonna go to Norfair, which is the fire area. I'm quoting it from the manual. That's what it's called, the fire area. So Usually, if you go here unprepared like me, you just get your shit kicked in. Because the enemies here will destroy you. They will absolutely do unspeakable things to you. But I'm greedy. I'm greedy for missiles. And you know,
You're
fusion.
also into that.
Yeah, into
sorry.
missiles, yeah. So I'm gonna go left first. And try not to get obliterated. I only have one missile left. Okay, these things, I don't know why this isn't working, but these things can absolutely destroy you. They're, I think they're truly random. Whereas in the NES version, which is the American and European version, the RNG is broken. But here it's fully functional. Oh, last missile wasted. Okay. Why is this here? That's weird. Could have sworn there was a missile there. Okay, I think the game bugged out. I think there was supposed to be a missile there, I swear to god. Okay, I think I'm just gonna die. I swear to god, there's a missile. There should be a missile pack here. Okay, the stream is already cursed. This is a weird game, but not that weird. Okay. My safe is cursed. I'm probably just gonna die here. I was gonna say, oh, I'm gonna kill myself, but the game is gonna kill me first. Like, let's be real here. Yeah, 2 energy. Yeah, when you die, just explode. Okay, we're off to a great start. We're just gonna continue and not go to Norfair like a normal sane person would, and just go with our tail between our legs. Back up to Brinstar. The music is kind of wacky in Norfair. Yeah, loading screen. So back to Brinstar, we actually have to collect a bunch of stuff before we can even dare to go back to Norfair. It's weird because I did this yesterday, just for fun. I went down to Norfair, and that place where there should have been a missile, there was a missile. And I got it and everything was wonderful. But I don't know why it's not there. Like, I've seen some glitches with this game where the lava turns yellow, like it's frozen. I don't know. Ah, these guys are gonna kill me for sure, because I don't have much energy. You can farm missiles too. Each missile drop gives you 2, I think. Which isn't much at all. It's nothing, really. This game is really farm heavy. What do you think of my failure so far?
Pretty good.
Pretty good failure.
Not as bad as I would have played this.
Well, the game kind of, you know, guides you to go right. I mean, if you're, yep, I just died to a zoomer. Okay, I'm telling you, the stream is cursed. Okay, so in which zone you die, it's sensitive beginning of the respective zone, which is fair. I mean, yeah, could have been like Mario, where if you get a game over, you just start the whole game from the beginning. Actually, a few years ago, I read that in Mario you can actually continue from game over, which is like such a revelation for me. I do not remember how you're supposed to do this, but I think it's on the game over screen. You have to press some combination. I am not sure. Alright, look at those weird running animations. Apparently there was, because look at the gun. The gun is in the right hand, right? If you turn around, it's in the left hand, which it shouldn't be. It's an arm cannon. So this game has some unused data. There's actually a left-facing animation where it's like it's not fully mirrored, but I'm pretty sure they didn't have enough time to actually program it in. The game does have them in the code, so it can actually, you know, support the data. And if you can hear the annoying little beeping, it's the alarm when you're about to die, when you're low on energy. So now I'm actually gonna go and get a real upgrade. Not to discount the missiles, of course. I'm gonna get a seriously useful upgrade. Can you guess what it is? Like looking at what I can and can't do.
Since seeing missiles and being a bow, I can't really predict anything.
Well, I guess you'll see it once I get to it. such a minor thing, but it's a huge quality of life improvement. So this is where I went, but I'm not gonna go there. Instead,
We saw what happened
yeah,
last
bad
time.
stuff happens in Norfair. What happens in Norfair stays in Norfair. What can I tell you? So we're gonna go up here, and you hear this music? This is the item room music. I'm just gonna kill this guy before he does something stupid to me. Yeah, of course he gets me. I need the energy. But most of all, I need to get to the left side. Because this guy suffered, he's red, I'm mashing the button like crazy, my finger is getting tired. Okay, so you see this red door? Nothing much we can do. But if you switch to missiles, and you shoot 5, which is my total amount, you will unlock the reward. And
A big ass statue.
what does
with
this
a
look
ball.
like to you? I'm the ball. Have you seen Alien?
I know many of the popular references. I haven't seen it for myself,
Well,
but I think I'm culturally enough.
if you shoot this, you get this, a little dragon holding an L. What could this L be? Well, it's the long beam, which makes your beam long, if you couldn't tell. This is an Alien reference, by the way. This little bird statue is a reference to the space jockey, which is the statue that they find in the planet. It's a huge mystery, it's really cool, and then Ridley Scott decided to, the director, decided to destroy the mystery by making the movie Prometheus. Have you seen Prometheus? Hello.
Yeah, I'm here. I was busy for a second.
Have you seen Prometheus?
No, that name doesn't ring any bells.
Well, it's the new, not really new, it's a couple years old. The Ridley Scott movie, it's like a prequel to Alien. Ridley Scott's the director of Alien. And it basically explains all the mystery away. But it answers questions without really answering questions. Like, stuff that you really didn't care about. Like, oh, what's this do? What's that do? They destroy the mystery of the statues. So if, by the way, if you go up here, the top of the blue corridor, and go left, you're actually at the very end of the game.
Wow.
Now you think, oh, that's a short game. I know games were short, but not that short. Well, no, actually you have to, of course, do something before I can actually go there. First of all, not fall in the acid. Oh, funny thing, in Metroid, you know how in Mario, if you fall in lava, you die. In Metroid, you're fine. You just have to get out quickly. It's like a warm bath for Samus. Okay, I'm gonna try and get there in one piece, if these guys will let me. Of course they won't. And here's another red door. And it's a good thing I have enough missiles. If you go here, you're like, what's this place? If you go there, you just die. I'm not gonna go there. So these are the two bosses you have to kill. This guy's called Kraid, and this guy's called Ridley. And yes, Ridley is a reference to the director of Alien, Ridley Scott. So if you kill both, if you kill the director of Aliens, yeah, a bridge forms. I want to get this. I really want to get this. A bridge will form, and you can go to the final area. And of course, if you have enough upgrades, you can actually survive there. Speaking of stuff, if you get these drops, it's usually, you saw how it gave me 20. There's a really small chance that it gives you 20 energy instead of the usual 5. And of course, it can just not give you anything, which is more often than not. And rule of thumb, if you see an enemy that's red, it's usually tougher than the whatever version there is, like yellow or
Yeah.
It looks like he took my missile. Yeah, so there are no red screens if I can remember. I don't think there are any. Okay, so I showed you the ending, or at least the ending area. So take note of our current state. Only long beam, 5 missiles, only the ball. You'll see how we're gonna return. We're gonna come as boys and return as gods. And let's go back to the yellow corridor now. Yeah, there's a lot of going back and forth in this game, and the whole series really. by the way, Castlevania Symphony of the Night has these exact same corridors. And they have a
An
little CD.
interesting way to transition from one area to another.
Yeah, it has to be a reference. Like, what could the point actually be? Okay, so we went down first. Now we're gonna go here. These guys are called wavers because they move in a wave-like pattern. Just, you don't have to bother with them. They're not that dangerous. Blue guy is stronger. Even though red is usually stronger, blue is stronger in this case. It's kind of like in Zelda, where every enemy has a stronger blue variant.
So, the blue variant of these guys is basically the red version of the others.
Yeah, I'm trying to avoid this. So, take note of this room. And this room is the same as the last room, remember?
Yeah, it looks about the same.
Metroid does this a lot. They go, hey, here's a cool room. Now play it 5 more times. And I'm not sure how much of this is intentional design and how much of it is just, oh, we couldn't fit too much on this tiny little game disc. I think it's both because I've seen interviews about the development and they really wanted to make a maze. And boy did they succeed. Now this is almost the same, but what's the difference? There's a little guy down there in the acid. Now what could that hint us? What's this supposed to convey to the player? Jump in the acid, the intrusive thoughts say. And this time we're gonna listen. Once I actually get the means to go there. Okay, I really want to kill this guy. And this beautiful bastard is called an energy tank. And look at my energy in the top left. Now I have a little square. And this gives you an additional 100 energy. And refills your full energy. Which is your best friend. Sorry missiles, you're not my best friend anymore. This is better. Now I can actually, you know, live longer. It's optional. You can, if you're insane enough, you can beat this game without probably taking it. Actually, that's not true. You can't beat this game without taking a hit. And you're gonna see why pretty soon. But now, this is a different yellow corridor. We cannot go up there. You'll see why. We can go here, but we cannot go any higher. Because there's no platform. Now,
So
if you can
what's
do
the
anything,
point?
well, you're gonna
What's
see.
the point of these two?
You're gonna see in about maybe half an hour, depending on how good I do this. So there's another identical item room, but this one contains something way more useful than the long beam. I'm just gonna avoid these guys. The silence broken by the footsteps. So this is supposed to be red. I don't know why it looks orange. You know the drill. 5 missiles.
Yes,
Get the
somewhat.
reward. This statue is yellow, and it gives you. What do you think this is?
It looks like an eyeball.
Well, it's supposed to be bombs.
Damn!
Yeah, become a ball, and you drop bombs. And you can finally kill these old guys. But of course, it's much more than just killing ankle-high enemies. And you're gonna see why really shortly. First of all, you can avoid stuff, which is more useful than it sounds. This guy cannot touch me, ever. Right? And I actually want this guy's energy. Bombs, please. Yes. Clutch. Clutch save. When you do this, when you explode with the bombs, you gain a bunch of, like, a lot of invincibility frames. Which is exactly how I'm gonna kill the first boss. Abusing the invincibility frames. So we just go back here. Avoid these guys. Just kill them. Yes. This is the bottom, by the way, where we came from. So we can go up there in a while. It's completely optional, but has some really cool stuff. Really, really insanely useful stuff. So back in this room with the waivers. Basically, if you wanna remember where stuff is, you can. I don't know. This is how my brain works, at least. Just remember, oh, there's 2 waiver rooms. This is the left one. This is the right one. And right here, we're in the right one. This is where the energy tank was. I'm just gonna stay in the acid, I don't care. And here, once we go back, we get something that's so useful, but so hidden. It might as well be optional, but it's not. And this little guy down there, he's supposed to hint at something. And if you drop a bunch of bombs here,
Yeah, I suppose he's not just for show.
there's a hole. And you know what Master Uguay says? Every hole is a goal. So we go in here,
A
Okay.
hole is a hole, even if it's in the wall.
especially if it's in the wall. This is Metroid, come on. You get immediately assaulted, making a no damage run impossible. Enemies do this all the time. You enter a room, oops, you get hit before you can react. How do I kill this guy? I'm actually gonna try and bomb him. Sucker. This is so...
You can place as many mines as you want, right?
You have infinite, and they don't hurt you.
Nice.
And you can even bomb
I was
them.
wondering if they waste something like the missiles.
It's not like Zelda. In Zelda, it's so annoying when you run out of bombs. So, what could this be? So, this is a beam. It's the same little dragon holding a spear. Now, what's your guess? It's blue.
Kamehameha.
Oh, I wish. It's about as important, about as useful. It's the ice beam. Yeah,
Well, I'll be damned.
don't be. I need you for this. And it's really useful. Now, these guys, the little flies, are the only enemies that can be killed in one hit, even with the ice beam. Because what the ice beam does is it freezes everybody. It makes them harmless. It doesn't damage them, but it freezes them, and when you shoot them again, that's when they take damage. Like this guy can be used as a platform. Huh?
Nice.
And now you know why there was a huge hole in the ceiling. This is Metroid.
Yes, so you can freeze the flying ones
Yep.
and you can go up.
Yep. How are we supposed to figure this out in 86? Hell if I know. I'm gonna glitch my way up here. That was a bomb jump. It's harder to do in this game than in the others. So my favorite strategy is just not fight anything more dangerous than a zoomer. Just freeze everybody and just go. And of course, going the acid is optional. Please don't. So now what we have to do is, now we have the bombs, we can actually go absolutely anywhere in the game. Which I will strongly advise against. Because you saw what happened.
Yep.
Now, where do I want to go? I think I can just... Oh, I can explore Brinstar more. Now we're going back in this and the other gold corridor. It takes long to kill stuff with the ice beam. But the bombs work. And it's so, like, abusive. Like, you stand on him and you bomb him, and there's nothing you can do.
Bro is pulling combos on the zoomers.
I swear that's not a hate crime what you just said.
Or is it?
So, get this energy here. And now we're gonna go on, to the top of the yellow corridor. At least try. And it's always useful to know if there's anything above you. Like, the actual bounds, the ends of the corridor. And yeah, this is the top. Just get up there. Yeah, this is top. So, now we know the top door. We go here, and everything is green now.
Haven't seen that before.
Yep. I froze 2 guys in 1 hit. Such a pro. So, I want to get some energy, like... Come on, obviously. Of course I'm gonna kill a bunch of guys. But here you get nothing mandatory, just a bunch of really like helpful stuff. Basically more missiles and energy. Try and kill this guy. Of course the thing froze. Now, do you see these little blocks here? They're like cracked.
Yes.
You can destroy them. And this is the only thing, the only part where the game actually tells you, oh, this is a destructible block. I want to go up there.
So yeah, this part is like a puzzle with these tubes.
Yeah, kinda. It's a bit claustrophobic, but this game is claustrophobia incarnate, especially later on. Which is weird. I actually like claustrophobia, so I guess I have claustrophilia, if that's even a thing.
Now it is.
Officially.
I think if it wasn't until now, now it is.
May this day in history be recorded. One weird guy and his obsession. So, why am I here? I want to get... No, not philosophically, why am I here? Why am I in this part? First of all, missiles, of course. And here, I hate this room. With a burning, freezing passion. Because there is a thing up there. If we can glitch this guy up there, you can get it, but I'm not even gonna attempt it. Even though it's super useful. What I'm gonna do instead is... this sucker. I said freeze this guy. I think I wasn't clear enough the first time. Okay. Now, these guys can mess you up.
Everything in this game seems like it.
Yeah, but especially, like, you can underestimate the damage they can do to you. And hit you in really interesting angles too. So, why did I come here? Missiles. What else? I like how it's flashing, and depending on which frame you get it, it stays that way. So, missiles, cool. Now I have 10. But now, I want to wait for this guy to defrost, which takes more than it should. And go up here. Invisible walls, or rather, invisible holes, I guess? He's in the walls.
Yes,
I'm in the
somewhat.
walls. So I'm gonna bomb jump in this little invisible tunnel and get this guy's soul first. Another energy tank. And there are a total of 8 energy tanks on the whole planet. But you can only carry up to 6. So why are the last 2 even
Extra
existing?
2. Yes.
So you can replenish your energy, of course. And here, if we go here, this is the top. Remember this?
Wow.
Yep, we're here. And the way you're supposed to get up there normally is by freezing these guys.
Nice.
Yeah. Ice beam is pretty useful. I like how it's both useful in combat and as an exploration tool. This is the genius of Metroid. At least the first game, because every game does this. In various different... There are like a lot of different stuff you can do, especially in the third game. But let's not get ahead of ourselves yet. So, what do we have? We have the ice beam, bombs, bunch of missiles, energy tanks. What do I want to get now? I think I'm actually confident enough to go back to Norfair. And show these guys what's up. Of course, you actually have to go back to the yellow corridor first. Another copy-pasted room. This is personal, of course. Killing these guys is completely personal. So, what can I tell about the mechanics while I'm backtracking? There are 2 kinds of jump, like normal jump, like this, and the spin jump. You normal jump like just by standing still. You spin jump by walking and then jumping. Difference is that the normal jump, like you can control it fully. You can stop whenever you want to. Whereas the spin jump, it goes forward and you have to kind of steer yourself like a vehicle. It's a bit like Sonic. It has momentum. And usually, at this point, there's no really difference for the player which jump you want to do. But there comes a point where it's super important, especially at certain type platforming sections. Which this game, it doesn't really, you know, emphasize platforming so much. It's a mix of light platforming, kind of light to me, It's not like oh, you jump here, you die, like in Mario. It's light platforming, optional
Yeah,
combat.
it's not too complicated.
Yeah, optional combat. It's mostly optional, and exploration mostly, but it's a mix really. So we're gonna hit every enemy and down, of course. Bottom. Okay. Going back to Norfair. I think I got everything from Brinstar besides that little secret where I had to shoot the ceiling. Oh, the controls have improved so much in the sequel, like, it's not even funny. I'm not gonna pretend. Like, in this game you can only shoot left, right, and up. Which is twice as much as Mega Man. Mega Man can only shoot left and right. Poor guy. But yeah. You can't shoot down, you can't even crouch. You can turn into a ball, of course. But the sequels will improve. And yes, it's an improvement. It's an objective improvement. Like, there's no joke about it. Okay, so I got hit by this guy 3 times. Damn. Wait, back to Norfair. I love this little bridge. It looks like, you know the platforms from Super Mario Bros? The little metal bridges.
Yes.
Looks just like that. Okay, so back in Norfair. Now we actually have the bombs. Do I want to go first to the... Yeah, left. Now, the ice beam actually makes combat really, really optional. Okay, you can just freeze them and just go. Even though you can... you probably should kill them if you're low on energy or missiles. Energy mostly. Because a missile kills everything in one hit, usually. Most everything. Like this guy just freeze it and shoot. But there comes a point in the game where you just don't want to mess with the enemies. If you're at full health and full missiles, you just shoot, freeze, and avoid. So we're back here, and this thing is still glitched. So I guess it's officially a 99%. I don't know. I guess never happened to me before. Here, invisible hole with blocks to destroy with the bombs. You can go everywhere with the bombs. This is a Ripper too. It has like an engine on its ass. So this tower is also made of crumbling blocks, and they regenerate after a few seconds. Which, it's fine here. It's a bit tricky to climb, but it's fine. But there is one area where it's so bad that you just have to, like, I just save and quit and restart from the beginning, which is super useful.
Wow.
I mean, you save a bunch of time and effort. I'm gonna hit a lot here. Okay, this is officially glitched. There is no missile here. There's no missile. There's no missile. What the hell? Wow. I need a minute. Let me just look at a map. Like, I am dead sure I did this yesterday. There is a missile there. I'm literally opening a map now. Looking at Norfair. Left room, yep. 2 missiles denied for me. Wow. What a world. I could kill myself. What a phrase. Now, I could kill myself and teleport back up, but nah.
It's always an option.
Look at this guy. He doesn't know what to do. I destroyed his platform. This is such a meme. Like, he doesn't know what to do because he wasn't programmed to fall. There's no falling. He just spins in air until the platform regenerates. So we're just gonna go back. I'm gonna go to the beginning elevator of Norfair and then go up. Hopefully, have missiles. Because if we don't have missiles, the game is officially unbeatable. You need missiles for your final boss. You need a lot of missiles just to get there. There's this atrocity again. Like, I should have twice as much missiles by now. such a weird glitch. I wonder if that's ever happened to like a speedrunner.
I was just gonna say, have you seen that happen before? It's like something that could happen or has happened, or is it something new?
I don't know. It's such a weird thing. This game is full of weird stuff like this, but I'm genuinely like. Okay, I finally got this guy. I need this health. Please health. I'm so dead. I need this. Come on, Daddy needs his help. Missiles. This game is such a troll. When you want missiles, it gives you health. When you want health, it gives you missiles. Or just nothing. Of course, it can just give you nothing. Okay, I'm still gonna die. Nothing, of course.
The RNG today is...
Oh yeah, it's flawless. Yay, 5 energy. I feel so much safer now. It's twice as much as 5. That's something. Let's not get greedy now. I mean, they could drop a large energy, but nah. They could also not deny my missiles, but of course not. Missiles again, even though I'm maxed out. Splendid. Okay, I want to freeze. The purple guys are invincible, but there is a red variant which is actually killable.
I suppose that's the one on the right.
Yep. Yes. Nope, nope. Yeah, this guy can be killed. Even though red should be... It cut off my arm. Even though red should be stronger. Guess not. Okay, so... now we're in the main corridor of Northfair. I need the energy.
The game thinks otherwise.
Yeah. I'm mashing the button so hard, like, can you imagine?
Boy, you need the missiles.
Yeah, I'm gonna freeze this. Nope. Missiles, yeah, sure. Let's hope when I actually need them, the game is a bit more generous. Okay. Over here. You're now my stepping stone. This is gratitude right there. So, ceiling, right? Right, sure. Let's hope there's a actual missile here. Because that's the reason I'm going here, for missiles. Let's see if I'll get denied again. Are you serious? Are you actually for real right now? Guess what should be here?
Hardcore speedrun mode.
Can you try and guess what's supposed to be here?
Let me guess.
And here too. Are you actually serious right now?
The impures look familiar.
Wow. Wow.
Stream moment.
Wow. I might have to restart the whole game. God damn. I think I'm... One thing I could do is... I think Norfair's glitched. One thing I could do is... save and quit. And then try and go back. Because I know for a fact that resetting the game, you know, it should do something. Like, it has to do something. I messed around with the virtual disk thingy. Switch disk. There we go. I messed around a bunch of times, and maybe that's what glitched it. I don't know. Could be my fault. Who knows? But yeah, wow. So I'm waiting for it to save. It has to load. And I'm gonna like actually hard reset the whole thing. Okay. Let's actually glitch. I hope the actual seed, I guess, if that's what you can call it. By the way, is the stream good? Because I kind of did something.
Let me check. I think yes.
I did a thing. I'm gonna check too. Oh, I hope the actual. I think it's good. Seed, I guess, if that's what you can call it. Yeah, it's good. All right.
Yeah, everything's fine.
Can I stream myself streaming? Oh, this is so glitched. Wow, this is completely busted. You see those zeros? Those are the
Yes.
times I died. So I died 0 times. Okay? God is my witness. I died 0 times today. Okay,
The game wants you to feel better.
sure. This is from yesterday, this first file. Wow. Okay, let's try this again.
Confidence boost.
For sure, for sure. I think that maybe this is gonna be an experiment if the actual save is glitched. Because if it's not, I'll have to reset the whole save, like start a new save. Thank God for the speed button. I mean, my Famicom is its processor is really fast. This is not good. Why am I naked? I have nothing.
Basically.
Okay, okay, give me a sec here. Everything is
No
going.
balls, no missiles.
Everything
no
is going perfect. Flawless stream. Okay, Luigi. Oh, whoops. I have to insert side A. Luigi and Mario running around. Okay, I did start file 2, right? Or am I crazy?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm
I
gonna try this
think
again.
you did. I think I'm pretty sure you did.
I think. Let's see. Because if this is file 2, then it's broken. The actual save is broken. Yep, broken. Okay. Guess what we're gonna do?
Here we go again.
Oh yeah.
Ah shit. Here we go again.
By the way, I've seen different versions of the Grove Street song by different AI rappers. Like there was a version with Eminem, one with Snoop Dogg, Tupac, which was
Damn.
like weirdly nostalgic because I've listened to him when I was a baby. Almost. Yeah, no, it's a really a good Christian rapper to be listening to, of course. Yeah, I learned some of my first words in English from him. Usually the word fuck. Let's not kid ourselves here. Okay, I know it's loading infinitely. I might have to do some wizardry here. Okay. Okay, let's actually try a new one now. I'm gonna delete this cursed file. Kill. Yes, I killed it. What
That's
should
an
I-
interesting way to
Yeah,
delete a file.
kill mode. I wish I could go into kill mode more often. What shall we name this one? Something blessed?
Oh, give me a second to think about it.
Gross?
Is there a limit to letters?
Yeah.
4, I suppose.
No, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 letters.
Plenty of slurs with 8 letters.
Oh,
Sky's the limit.
give me a second to check this thing, how many letters.
I could just be Japanese smiling. Weird how there's only katakana. This is one of the Japanese.
Nah, it won't happen.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. And that missiles. Missiles smiley face.
Uh, where are the missiles?
Bribing the game to give you the missiles.
Missiles, please. Oh yeah, I could actually name this. Yes. Enough letters. Missiles? Okay. Missiles, yeah. The most blessed of all. Side B. Wow, deja vu, huh? At least I'm not gonna go to Norfair for no reason. So yeah, Metroid was made in 1885. 1885, yeah. Before missiles were invented. Yeah, I'm gonna basically do this as fast as possible. Now that the curse is gone. Right, wink wink,
Yes.
of course. Only thing I have to do is just go real quick to the missiles. Down in the lower yellow corridor. Then the bombs in the wave rooms. Then I'm gonna go to Norfair just to check. You know. Just to see if everything is where it should be. I swear the Thieves Guild came in and just stole the missiles from Norfair. It's so specific too, like one zone. You know, now that I think about it, I might have seen this glitch before. Of course, I just reset. When something weird happens in these games, you just reset. But not while you're streaming. By the way, this is the Japanese version, right? Famicom Disk System. The NES version, or Nintendo Entertainment System. Basically the North American and European versions. They have the FDS has way more audio channels, especially if there's the special VCR something something chip, which I don't think this game has, but if you check the shooting noise, the door noise, and a bunch of other special effects, effect noises, and the title screen and credits theme are basically sound much different because of those extra audio channels. Like the NES version sounds way lower quality. So back we go. So what do you think from so far what you've seen? This cursed
Pretty
glitch?
interesting for an old game. I'm not a zoomer, boomer kind of player for old games, especially if they're platform 2D pixel like stuff. But it looks interesting, at least for watching. I don't know how I would have played that. I'm really bad at platform games. Ever since one of my first gaming experiences with Mario games, not the super old ones, but a normal Mario game, you know, platforming stuff, run. So from then I know I'm really shit at these games. I always jump at the wrong time, panic, or an insane gaming timing will occur, and I'll jump, and at the same time they will come at me, and I will die. And then the controller becomes one with the wall.
A chemical reaction occurs. Explosion in my world. Should I check Norfair?
However you want. You're the speedrunner, I'm
Oh,
here
for
to
sure.
comment.
Dare I check? I haven't.
Dare you?
Thanks for the damage boost. Yes. So that was a bit of lore about you that I didn't know. Which Mario game was that, if you can recall? Was it 16-bit, 8-bit? You said not the oldest one.
Let me check out. I think
Is it
I can
16?
find it.
Because there's only like crucify me if I'm wrong, but I think there's only one actual 16-bit proper Mario game, not including remakes, ports. The GBA ports are 32 bits, so that doesn't count. All Stars is a bunch of NES ports, which yeah, they're 16-bit, but they're not original 16-bit games. It's probably Super Mario World. Has to be.
Probably, let me check. I'm checking all the Mario games in existence.
Oh, good luck with that. There's like actually hundreds. I've read a statistic. There are like maybe hundreds. That was a long, a long time ago. Okay, moment of truth. Is there gonna be a missile? Is the run glitched again? If I can get out of the lava, of course, that would be pretty cool. Okay, don't die here. No missiles. Lovely.
So,
Okay, so I'm gonna do a pro gamer move. Restart your whole program. I have no idea. This is perfect timing. Perfect stream destroying timing.
damn.
Why do you say we give it like one more chance? Huh?
However you say, you're the streamer. Also, you understand of the game. I'm here to watch. I have never seen anything like this.
You've never seen this much bullshit in one place before.
Yes.
Just give me 1 second to check something.
The stream is going.
Yeah,
I
have
checked.
to.
It was a black screen. I suppose our voices were still going, but it was a black screen because you closed the game.
Okay, there's
Yeah,
a white
For now, it's a black screen.
bar at the top. But this is the least of my problems.
Ready.
Okay, delete this thing.
Kill this thing.
Yes. Kill mode. Okay,
Murder
new blessed
themselves.
name.
On God.
I was thinking it was... what's the space thing? I think it's space.
On God. Smiley.
Oops.
Was it OH?
Oh god, why? Yeah. Okay. I genuinely don't know what happened. The
This is awkward.
worst case scenario is at a different date or whatever, I could try the NES version, which by no means is free of glitches. In fact, I think
Yes.
it's actually programmed worse. Which speaks a lot, because this game is held together by rubber band and duct tape, pretty much.
That's the streamer walk.
Yeah.
My first time, it was not from a glitch, just from a skill issue. It was like, I suggested in the title and the theme of the stream, I'm gonna beat at least one of 4 Dark Souls bosses. At the end of the day, I switched to Fortnite after dying about 15 times of each.
Which game was that?
Dark Souls 3.
Ah, 3.
Back then, I wasn't so professional and speedrunning and buffed. My
Good.
character wasn't on drugs,
Of course.
in short.
Well, in Dark Souls 3 you actually have to finish the whole zones, whereas in DS1 you can just... Oh, I have the master
Yes.
key, I can go literally anywhere.
I finished the game without half the game.
Yeah, you can do this in Metroid. Here you can finish the game without 3/4 of the game. Like, realistically you only need a bunch of missiles for the final boss, the Ice Beam, just so you don't claw your eyes out in the final area, and RNGesus, good old RNGesus, which he's clearly not here today with us.
He abandoned us.
this bitch again.
All the turn time. What's going on, guys? Today we're playing Metroid.
It's your boy Samus. Back at it again. Now, if it's glitched, I actually don't know what to do. I reset the whole Famicom. The legit
It's
console.
glitched. We do the second best thing in the world. Giving up.
Well, we're still ahead.
It's my hobby.
This is my favorite glitch. Going into a ball mode, falling, and then jumping in the air.
Damn.
Because why not? It's useful for a couple of...
Defying physics is very fun.
Newton's gonna sue us. Okay, so first missile. I know it's possible. I did it yesterday. I'm not crazy. You're crazy.
Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy. Crazy! That was an ongoing trend on TikTok a few months ago.
I can see a pattern emerging.
Can you? If
This
you're
time-
10, you're not so crazy.
Crazy?
Crazy?
Okay, this is blessed. They gave me 2 missiles. Whoops.
Gangbang is still a thing.
I was actually looking at my controller this time. Because I pressed one of the wrong buttons. On the official Famicom controller version. Which has only 2 buttons. And not 15 buttons. That are adjustable. And no analog sticks, no triggers, no nothing. Okay, Norfair, please don't be a bitch this time. 69 energy. I think we're good. I think we're gonna be good. If this ain't blessed, I don't know what is. I mean, realistically, what could I do? I could delete the save file, like the actual physical file on my computer.
I don't know.
I don't think the ROM is at fault. It's an old ROM, but I think that's the problem.
Worst case scenario, it's still glitched and we start talking about politics.
You mean best case scenario?
Yeah. Oh, that's more like it.
I don't have any booze with me, so I'm gonna be very politically correct. I wanna get this guy so bad. Look at him go. Missed. Oh. Ah.
God damn it! Rip in the chat.
Rip in the lava. Wow. Thank you, Metroid. What do you say we call the stream, huh?
Insane RNG moment. Or no missiles.
Damn. Wonder how long this stream's been going on for.
For quite some time, not too much. 63 minutes.
Yep. Okay, Denial has officially left me.
The name is going insane for 63 minutes straight.
I might change it, yeah. Okay, Denial has left me, now I'm at Acceptance. I fully switched to Acceptance. I skipped the second and third stage of grief. Wow, okay,
Age of no missiles.
stage of okay, I guess I'll continue this another time.
Well, we had some fun. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment about how many missiles did you get this time. And we'll see you next time.
Alright, see ya.